is he? Is that him up there? Yes, he's up there. He's around, waiting for his... Oh, I found the ball. I thought I'd lost the ball. Lost one the other day. Hope you can hear me okay. It's quite a lovely day, actually. A little bit of blue sky. No wind. So I want to talk about... yeah, we have lots of beliefs that are just untrue, completely untrue. So let's just take the belief of I'm not good enough. It's just a story. What's a belief? It's something assumed to be true without evidence. That's what a belief is. So where's the proof that I'm not good enough? Or whatever that core belief is. Where's the evidence? See, what we then do is go to the mind for the evidence. And the mind is not going to tell you the truth. And when I say that, I'm talking about the self-centered thinking, the ego-centered thinking. I'm not talking about practical thinking like you need to go to the shops, get some groceries, you need to phone the doctor, or you're planning a trip, a holiday trip, and you're working things out. That's fine. I'm talking about the me-centered, the ego-centered thinking. It's not telling you the truth. It's feeding you lies. It's feeding you a narrative. It's like the certain sort of political parties, and particularly in the past, have just fed lies, lies, lies. And at some point, a lot of the people begin to believe it. Banky, calm down. Yeah. And that's what mind is doing. It's telling you lies. So, and the reason it's doing that is because it's just programmed that way. It's not got evil intent. It's just its programming. It's just the way it's all developed. Yeah. So, what to do? Do we have to go through all my beliefs and challenge them? No. We don't need to do that. It's simpler than that. Now, what we can do is to start to observe, in our meditation particularly, but once we get sort of a sense of awareness in the system, so to speak, it's just in inverted commas. We start to be able to observe our thinking, because what we do with meditation is increasing the capacity to observe of the observer. Then what happens, we can start to observe the thinking. And we see into the nature of thought, and we see that actually it's insubstantial. We start taking back our energy, our attention from collapsing into the world of thought, from taking that to be reality. We start to sit back, as it were, in true reality, which is just presence, beingness, presence, just being here, living life in the senses, doing what we're doing without all the mental overlay of, I can't do this and I can't do that, I wish I was there, he shouldn't have said that, and how dare she, she's such a da-da-da-da-da. All that, without that. See, what, I'll try to explain here. What creates that sense of not, let's just say that one, not, I'm not good enough. What creates that sense is not the fact that we're not good enough. It's the actual story. That's what creates that sense of not feeling good enough. It's the thoughts that create that sense of me not feeling good enough. Beyond the thoughts, there's no reality to it. But because we believe the thoughts, the emotion stroke feeling follows in the wake of thought, like a cart follows the horse. Thought says something, then if it's believed, an emotion follows. Then if all feels very real, yeah, I'm not good enough. And we carry that around like a backpack full of bricks. It's a burden. And it's there in all our relationships. Everything, everyone we meet, it's there. And it's actually a story. that you've not checked out. You've not seen that thoughts are just delivering this same narrative in slightly different ways. But if you start to observe the thinking, you see that actually I don't have to identify with these thoughts. That's what happens when we meditate well. When we're not trying to get anywhere or achieve anything. We're just starting to observe and to experience. That's what happens. We start to see that the thoughts, they're just passing through. If I pay them no mind, I'm well. There's just well-being here. It's all thought-driven. We don't quite get it until we get it. And some of you may listen to this and think, I don't know. If you stick around and if you sit quietly each day and pay attention and start to notice your thoughts, notice your thinking, you'll be in for a surprise, a pleasant one. Okay, it's 6 minutes. Just show you Banky again, can I? So he doesn't have any beliefs. It just, look at that. Where's the belief there? I'm not good enough, eh? Look at that. It's a picture of joy, isn't it? Eh? I'm just here, present, just waiting for Daddy to throw the ball. Not even impatient. Wonderful. Okay, guys. Hope you're well. Bye-bye.